So here in our paper, we can see clearly what explain the advantages of object-oriented programming. Correct? What is it? Object-oriented programming. So in the first session, we have discussed about what? I'll open the whiteboard. We have discussed about why C programming is required. Why C++ or C or whatever it is. Why programming is required. Second session, logic gates. Now in this session, what are you going to learn? Oops. Object-oriented programming. There is nothing but a OOP. So what is an object? Something which we see in our real life, right? Correct? So now you can see whatever I'm writing it on the whiteboard. So the programmers want to build a product which is user friendly. Our mobile phone, correct? Anyone can use a mobile phone, right? Yes or no? Correct? It's not only the high-tech guys can only use computer. Anyone can use computer or anyone can use mobile phone. Yes. So they want to build something like that. So OOP is nothing but this is the fundamental concept. Now I will tell you what is the thing. So before telling, let's go to the ATM thing. Have you gone to ATM? If yes, yes. To withdraw money? Yes or no? Have you gone to ATM to withdraw money? Yes. Very good. What they will ask? They will ask, hello, so and so, correct? And enter your 4-digit PIN or 6-digit PIN or something. Correct? Once you are done with that, then what they will ask? How much money you want to withdraw or check balance. Correct? So if you are giving money, withdrawal is what? 10,000 you are giving. If there is money in the account, they will give us 10,000 and will come. That's all right. Correct? Does this ATM use software? Yes. Does this ATM show you how it is programmed? Does it show you the code? The answer is no for this. It doesn't show the code. No codes. So which means what it is? It is protecting the data. It is protecting the data from the frauds. Correct? This is called data encapsulation. Or else, coming to that particular thing, before that I'll tell capsule. Okay, fine. Capsule. So what does capsule contain? Lot of ingredients, correct? Lot of ingredients it contains. Ingredients. Yes or no? So here in your object-oriented programming also, in the OOPS also, we got something called data encapsulation. This is nothing but the binding of data into single unit. Just like a capsule. Binding of data into single unit. This is called what? Data encapsulation. Binding of data into single unit is called what? Data encapsulation. And the ATM thing, protecting the data. This is called as what? So what in ATM it is doing? It is showing the customer 4-digit pin and withdrawal thing. Correct? But it is not showing the codes. So this is called in ATM scenario. This is called as what? Data abstraction. Which means showing the essential features. What is my essential feature? The pin and the amount we withdraw, right? Correct? When I insert the card in ATM, by hiding the background details and explanation. By hiding background details. Which means the ATM machine does not tell us which program it is used. Or it does not explain how this program is written. Because as a common person, we are not interested. This is called what? Data abstraction. Showing essential features. Correct? That is our name, ATM pin, and how much money you have to withdraw. By hiding essential background details or explanation. Is it clear or not? Please copy down this. Data abstraction. Example is ATM machine, you can remember. Once you copy it down, let me know. Data abstraction. Done. Next one is data encapsulation. Encapsule. Capsulation means what? CAPSULATION. This is my CA. Okay, if I want to write it again, encapsulation spelling, I'll write it. Data encapsulation. This is my data. Data encapsulation. So which means like a capsule form. Fine, it is binding all the data in single unit. There is nothing but our computer or laptop which we use now. So not only this Zoom app, we got a lot of other things also to do, right? Correct? We can open the browser, we can play movies, songs, correct? So all the data it is combining into a single unit. This is called as what? Data encapsulation. That's all. So once you written down, message me in chat option. Yeah, so I think you written down this thing. Coming to the next topic, that is inheritance. So coming to our inheritance part. So what is meant by inheritance? Tell me the answer. What is meant by inheritance?
Inheritance.
Yes.
Sir, inheritance. Sir,
Yeah.
it is a capacity of a class which holds all the. Sir,
See, I'll tell you. No need to worry. Okay. Since I'm a teacher, I'll explain to you this thing. Fine. It's my duty
Yes,
to
sir.
explain you these things. So, a parent and a child. Correct? So, certain behavior of parent, child possess. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes or no? So,
Yes, sir. Yes,
same
sir.
way, inheritance. That is called actually inheritance. Find the behavior of child taken from the parent, or else from the parent. If a child is receiving lot of what, money or gold, inherited property or property. Correct? There is
Yes,
again
sir.
what, inheritance. So this same concept is used in what, object oriented programming. OOP. How do we apply this thing? For that you have to know class and objects. Suppose a classroom is there. A classroom contains what? A
Teacher's
classroom contains
bench.
teachers. Yes. Teachers, students, chairs, tables, and all of the stuff. Right? Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what is this teacher? What is students? According to programming, these are all objects. So what is class? Class is nothing but group of objects.
Object.
That's all. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now coming to the inheritance part. There are two types of class. One is the super class or the parent class. What is it? Super class or the parent class. Other is what? Child class. Child class or the base class. Okay. So the base class which inherits the properties of superclass is called inheritance. What is inheritance? I'll write down here. The base class CLASS which inherits the properties of parent class. Or a superclass. Is called what? Inheritance. Very good. Please write down these things. Is my voice clear to you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Finished? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good. Next thing is polymorphism. No need to get afraid by hearing this thing. Poly meaning what? Many. Morphism meaning forms. Just like an actor. What does an actor do? In one movie, he may have one character, other movie he'll have other character, right? Correct?
Yes, sir.
Different characters. For example, Bhumi, let us take your example. With me, you will be saying sir, correct? But with your father and brother, it is a different relationship. Correct?
Yes, sir.
That is only polymorphism actually. So which means ability to act in many forms. Ability to act in many forms. You can think about the actors for this. Correct? This is called polymorphism. Please write down this.
Yes, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir. Done. Done, sir.
Yeah. Now you can, whatever I have told, right? It is the advantages of object-oriented programming. Object-oriented programming. You can write down this thing now. So do you have your textbook?
Yes, sir. I have, sir.
Take object-oriented programming, and there are advantages.
Yes,
Correct?
sir. Yes, sir.
And first point we can see, it provides a clear modular structure. For example, our textbook is there, correct? It is given a lot of chapters, right? Like arrays, pointer, SQL, correct?
Yes,
Yes
sir.
or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
correct. So here also it is large problems are reduced or subdivided into small problems. Modular structure. Our textbook index is the best example for that. Large textbook is aggregated into small topics. So I want you to study this object-oriented programming. Fine. Write down
Yes,
this
sir.
as a pick. Okay.
I'll mark it and I'll write, sir.
Very good.